evening from Swansea, wrestling fans. I'm your host, Ben Allison, and you are watching Wrestling Republic's daily broadcast. And it is a Sunday, and you can bet it is a fun day as well. It is the last match of round one of Wrestling Republic's King and Queen of the Quiz tournament. And today, well, we have an absolute huge matchup, a matchup which has included a lot of trash talk over the last few days. Out of the gates, we have Fernando in the chat. Shout out to you. He is excited for it, and so am I, because this is going to be a big matchup today. And of course, as always, you guys can play along at home as well. So without further ado, let me introduce today's contestants. And let's kick things off with a man who's actually been the voice of the gods in the last few rounds of the quiz. But this time, he is sitting in the panelist chair. He is no longer the fact checker. We have Mr. Coby Galanzowski. How are you, Coby?
Well, I'm doing pretty good. Of course, I'm here for the first time since the inaugural revamp of the entire wrestling quiz that we've made. And it's a pleasure to be back, but I do want to stay undefeated. And of course, you're talking about all the trash talk, and I'm going to take the softballs when I can take them. I'm going to hit them out of the park when I can take them.
Wow.
Of course, Archie, I don't know if you if you heard the tariff line last time, but it was very clever on my end. It's all in good fun, of course, but I am feeling very confident. There's a reason why, and I don't like the fact that you didn't say this. This is the head of reviewing versus one of his reviewers. There's a reason, there is a hierarchy, and there's a reason why I'm the one with the momentum here.
Well, somebody who is undoubtedly an underdog, or so Coby's trash talk would make it seem, is Archie Carter. Archie, unlike your football team, I do have a little bit of faith in you today. How are you feeling?
I agree that I'm the underdog, but unlike my opponent, I'm going to be actually quite humble here and say that all I'm going to do is I'm going to try my best and do the world of underdogs proud, I guess. But that's my goal, is to do my best and hopefully send Coby back to reviewing, giving out his laughable 5 stars. So.
Wow. Trash talk out of the gates. I love it. But of course, if you guys haven't seen the tournament, here is the schedule or the scorecard or the bracket. What bracket is the correct term?
The results.
Of course, last week, Drizzy absolutely thrashed Megan. The week before, David beat Chaos, and the week before that, Soul beat Clark. So we already know it's Soul versus David in the semis, and Drizzy versus the winner of today's quiz. It is going to be a fun one, no doubt about it. Now, let me very quickly explain the rules. 15 rounds, 1 question per round each. If I ask Coby a question and he gets it wrong, then Archie will have a chance to steal, and vice versa. You can't steal until they have a question wrong, and then you have the opportunity to steal. They also have a 1-2 times a double chip to use, where on a round of their choosing, they can cast that in and they will get double points. But here is the even bigger twist. There are 3 mystery bonus rounds in this quiz. 3 of the 15 rounds are bonus rounds, and they are a complete and utter mystery. Neither Coby or Archie know what they are, but they are double points. And this is where the real twist comes in, because if they use their double chip on the mystery bonus round, then they could actually have another point, another potential point over their opponent at play. So it's risky because you're not going to know what the topic is, but potentially an extra point. And that would be very good as well for underdogs in these quizzes so far. DCX Warlord wants Clark to be the voice of the gods today. We almost had that, but Clark's currently preparing to go to Vegas this week. We have Bobby Batito in the comments as well. Shout out to you, Bobby. And of course, DCX is saying it. No cheating is the most important rule. If any of the comments notice any potential cheating, then we will have a round where they both have to put their hands behind their head. We haven't needed to do it yet, but we might have to. Who knows? Let's hope not. without further ado, Coby joined the StreamYard first. So Coby, heads or tails?
I do forget which side of the coin I used last time to win the coin flip, but I'll go heads this time.
Okay. That was actually a half decent toss for me.
Strong flip.
And it is. This is a different coin. It is tails. So Archie, first or second? The tails just looked weird. Threw me off.
I'll go second. I'll let the odds on favor go first.
Wow. Okay. Yeah. First time this tournament, I believe somebody's opted to go second. But hey, I mean, realistically, it doesn't make a difference. Maybe. But let's just get straight into it. Coby, would you like to use your double chip on pre-97 WWE? I doubt it.
No.
Right. No. Coby, out of the gates, who won the 94 King of the Ring?
Oh, 94. Okay. 96-ish. Was Stone Cold.
Apparently Soul used his chip on the second.
Oh, wow.
Not chip, sorry, he opted to go second.
Oh, opted to go second, yeah. Something, I think he did, yeah. Oh, 94. Gotta find the right years. My gut's telling me Owen Hart.
Final answer?
Yeah, my final answer is Owen Hart.
Well, your final answer is completely correct. 1 point out of the gate for Coby there. Very, very good choice indeed. Next question for you, Archie, is who won the 95 King of the Ring?
Right.
Keeping it chronological, you're resting.
Yeah, I'm drawing a bit of a blank on this one. I'm gonna have to guess and go like British Bulldog.
Coby to steal.
This is a funky one, and I mean, like I said, I'm pretty sure 96 is still Stone Cold, and who was between Owen and Stone Cold? I think Bret won it before Owen, so I don't think it's Bret Hart. I don't think Bulldog ever won it, but I'm trying to think. I think Mabel was earlier in the 90s too, because I know King Mabel was a thing, and I think that was 92 because that was when he was feuding with Diesel in that time period. It is a tough one. It is a tough one. Because I'm trying to think. So this would have been after WrestleMania 11. I'm trying to think about who was world champion then. I'm just going to go Bret Hart, but I know it's not Bret Hart.
You are incorrect. You did have the right name originally. Mabel. Mabel was the winner. In 1995. And DCX got it right as well in the comments. Bobby Petito said Triple H and DCX. Actually, DCX then went Bret. So DCX swapped them the other way around. But okay, next one is the Attitude Era. I presume neither of you want to cash in?
No.
Right. Okay. Coby, you're up first. Who did Rikishi team with to defeat X-Pac and Road Dogg of D-Generation X at WrestleMania 2000?
WrestleMania 2000. This is before. I'm pretty sure this is before I did it for The Rock. But I don't think he did it. He teamed with The Rock 2000 because The Rock was in the main event. Oh, I don't think it's. Oh, crap. Rikishi. Who has Rikishi teamed with is a good way to think about it.
And
is this? It's not. Is this Scotty Too Hotty? That's my final answer?
Your guess?
Scotty Too Hotty.
Incorrect. Archie to steal.
Right, I thought Coby got that one right. Right, let me think. Rikishi. Who would he have been teaming with?
The funny thing about this question was when it was originally written before David fact-checked it, it said to defeat Pac and Road Dogg. You know, Adrian Neville involved.
Oh, who was it?
Gonna need an answer.
No, I can't think. I don't know.
Final answer.
I don't know. I can't think.
Okay. All right then. Well, the correct answer was Kane.
Kane?
Yeah.
Oh my
It was a
God.
very random one.
I thought
Which
Kobe
is,
was on.
why
Was
it
right with
was
that.
quite random. KFK's
Mhm.
K's asking, joining a little late. What's the score? Is currently 1-0. We do have
Mhm.
graphics now, so you can see it along the bottom as
Fancy.
well. DCX did get that one correct as well. Archie,
Mhm.
you're up next. Who did Undertaker face at WrestleMania 17?
WrestleMania 17. I feel like there was like Kane was screaming out to me, but I don't think you put Kane on twice. WrestleMania 17. Oh, this is difficult because I've for some reason Kane was jumping out to me, but I don't think it's Kane.
I need an answer.
Oh, I
3, 2.
I'll just have to say
1.
Kane, but I don't think it's Kane.
Incorrect. Kobe to steal.
Okay, so I have a lot of names going through my head, and that's the tough part. And matching them up with
You can only say one.
WrestleManias is the tough part. Obviously, Kane was way earlier, and I don't think they ever had a WrestleMania match after their original one. I think they only had the one, and I think that was in the 90s. I have a lot of, like I said, I have a lot of names. I don't think 17's Ric Flair. I don't think 17 was the handicap match. I think it was Big Show and A-Train, or A-Train and someone. I think that is one, and I don't think it's 17's the handicap one. I'm trying to think where was Triple H's first one, and
4, 2, 1.
I think I'm gonna go Triple H.
And you would be absolutely correct, Kobe. Triple H is the correct answer. Another second later, and I would have accepted it.
My head. That literally popped to my head.
But there we are, 2 rounds in, and it is 2-0. But it is time for the first mystery bonus round. Either of you guys want to cash in? No? Okay. It's still double points anyway. Let's get to it, Kobe. The round is WrestleMania 36. And your question is, who did Becky Lynch retain the Raw Women's Championship against?
Vampire Shayna Baszler.
I didn't need the vampire, but you are correct. It is Shayna Baszler.
Wow, come on. She was biting necks, and it was so dumb.
She was. Fun fact, I completely forgot about that. I completely forgot about it until I was doing research for this.
Well, it was because it was so dumb, because she did the bite on Becky, and it was like, okay, what is this? And this is vicious.
Yeah.
And then I think it was just the production wise, but that women's chamber probably was the worst of all time. Where
that did not help.
I'm pretty sure submitted every single person.
Yeah,
and that
she
was
did,
the tough part. She submitted
The
every
crowd
single
hated
person,
it.
and the crowd hated it. I know
Yeah,
the
it
last
was
one, and
awful.
she's just standing there waiting for the last entrance, and that's awesome. And it's just like, it was just badly produced. You built her up with the attack, with the chamber, and then it's like, oh yeah, Becky still wins. It did nothing for Shayna, and it did nothing for Becky, because she ended up leaving pretty much a month later. Like, I don't think she wrestled after WrestleMania, because I think she was just pregnant.
You're right. 'Cause that was right after Money in the Bank.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I'm pretty sure she didn't wrestle since.
Yeah, it was right after Money in the Bank that you vacated it. But yeah, I'm pretty sure you are right there, Kobe. Right, Archie, your question, right, is name the 4 participants that Bayley retained her SmackDown Women's Championship against in a 5-way elimination match at the show. Now, I do want to emphasize it is the 4 opponents which actually happened, because one of the names, I believe, was replaced due to COVID. So it's the actual 4 which it happened against.
Right. Okay, so Yeah, this match, WrestleMania 36, it doesn't really, of all the matches, it doesn't, this one kind of is right in the back of my mind. Don't remember it at all. So I'm going to have to guess with this one, and I'll have to say, who around the time, who was it? Alexa Bliss, Nikki Cross, I think, don't know, maybe Sasha Banks. And then one more. I think I'm dead wrong on all of these, but one more. I don't know, like Carmella or someone.
Coby to steal.
Excuse me. Okay, so Sasha Banks is one of them. Tamina's another one. Lacey Evans is one. And I believe the last one's Naomi.
Sorry, can you just read can you say it once again?
Sasha Banks, Tamina Snuka, Lacey Evans, and my gut is telling me the fourth is Naomi.
Final
I don't
answer?
know if the fourth is right, but that's because
answer?
Alexa and Nikki were tag titles. Carmella, I don't think was a part of it.
I need a final answer.
Sasha, Tamina, Lacey, and Naomi.
And you would be completely correct as well. Up to 6 points. Now, Archie, I will once again mention it to you. Two more bonus rounds later on in this, right?
Yeah, I know, yeah.
You could get 4 points on one of those. All to play for still. Fernando laughing at Coby's birthday. But
I try to mute myself on those ones, but I'm getting called on a question. I got to pick and choose my battles with that one.
It's just so loud.
Soul saying they need to send more tariffs to you guys after that. But up next,
remember what happened the last time you dropped the tariff line? It came at the expense of Archie.
That is true. But up next, we have the Ruthless Aggression Era. Any chips?
Right. No.
Okay, so Coby, who did Vince McMahon shockingly reveal as the new Raw GM in July 2002?
Okay, so shockingly makes me think it's someone we don't expect, and I'm pretty sure this is Mr. WCW. This is Eric Bischoff.
And you would be absolutely correct on that one. Now, next one, Archie, for you, we have who did Goldberg spear when he made his first WWE appearance, his debut for WWE in 2003?
The Rock?
That would be correct. First point on the board, upwards and onwards from you, Archie. I am feeling a comeback. I absolutely am.
It's Istanbul all over again. It's Istanbul all over
It is. But up next, 2010 to 2020 WWE. Any cash-ins?
No.
Okay. Coby, in what year did WWE SmackDown turn into SmackDown Live?
Okay, so SmackDown Live, this entire thing was, this was with the draft. We're going to Tuesdays now. This is 2016.
That is absolutely correct. Archie, I don't know what I've just done there. Archie, your question is, in what year did Raw go to 3 hours?
I feel that might have been around the same time. Was that maybe? No. Is that 2019?
Final answer?
No, 2018.
Coby to steal. Okay, so Raw had the historic 3-hour broadcast, Raw 1000, and I'm pretty sure that was in 2012. I'm trying to think if 2012 was the year that they went fully 3 hours, or if it was 2013.
I need an answer. 5.
I'm gonna go 2012.
4.
2012. Even.
And that would be correct, Coby. Yeah, great job there. And we do have quite a few people who got it right in the comments as well. Soul, Bobby Petito, DCX got the previous one, and so did Calf KK as well. Right. Next round is the Triple H era. Any cash-ins?
No.
Coby, your question is, in what country did the first event take place on WWE's Road to WrestleMania Tour 2025?
Okay, so this is, of course, just to be sure, televised event?
Yeah. It's the same answer for both, but yeah.
I'm pretty sure it is, Barcelona, Spain.
That would be correct.
Country's Spain. Country's the Spain, yeah. But it was Barcelona.
Yeah. Don't worry. I'm not being overly harsh here. But Archie, your question is, in what UK arena did the last event take place on WWE's Road to WrestleMania Tour? And again, it was televised. This isn't a trick question.
The actual arena.
Yeah.
The O2 in London.
That would be correct there. Another point on the board. 10-2 currently. And Bobby Petito, Soul got them both. Well, Bobby Petito got Spain right, said Scotland. That one was earlier on in the tour. Soul got the O2 arena right as well. And so did DCX Warlord. Now on to All Elite Wrestling. Anybody want to chuck a chip in? No.
Definitely not.
Coby, in what year did AEW introduce the TBS Championship?
Okay, so TNT was 2020, and that was, of course, Mr. Cody Rhodes. TBS is introduce. So I believe they crowned Jade Cargill as the first one in early 2022. So I think they introduced it in 21.
Final answer?
Yeah.
And that would indeed be correct there. Coby up to 11 points. Now, Archie, your question is, who did Willow Nightingale defeat to win the TBS Championship?
That would be Julia Hart.
That would be correct. Up above 2 points now, 3 points. You are now above the lowest score, Archie. And I still am predicting a comeback. I'm predicting a comeback on this one. Right. Up next, World Championship Wrestling. I mean, unless the world suddenly broke, and I don't think either of you cashing in on this, are you?
No.
But Coby, who is considered the last WCW World Champion?
So this was the entire. So WCW was bought by WWE. They moved it to, or like they had an event or a match on Raw. What is Booker T? Is it not Booker T?
That would be incorrect. Archie to steal.
Last WCW World Champion.
This is the official answer too, and this one was heavily fact checked to make sure it was correct.
Just trying to think.
Going to need a name.
Goldberg.
Incorrect. It was Chris Jericho. He is officially considered to be the last one. Soul actually got that in the comments. Soul is
of course Soul got it. Yeah.
He's a super pick to win this entire thing.
He unified it. Yeah.
Yeah. Right.
Yeah. Okay.
Up next, Archie, your question is, who has the most combined days as WCW World Champion?
Now that would be Goldberg, right? Goldberg?
Final answer?
Yeah.
Coby to steal.
Okay, World Heavyweight Champion, and of course is the big gold. And I'm trying to think about who had long reigns, and the only thing that is coming out in my gut is telling me it is. My gut's telling me Hogan, but I don't think it's Hogan. My gut. do I stray with my gut? That's has led me on for the first few questions before. Yeah, Hogan.
That would be correct. Of course, combined is the key word here as well. So I think
Yeah,
longest actual champion. I think you would have been.
Oh,
I think you would have been right, Archie.
right.
I
Yeah,
don't
yeah.
know,
Yeah,
but
that
combined
was my
is
fault. I got it mixed up in my head. I was yeah.
it's all
Yeah.
good.
That's not...
D6 Wallet is asking what's Coby looking at. In fairness, that's
Oh,
always the
whoa.
case. That's his screen. So just to look at us, to look at the question, it's off to the
DCX
side.
Warlord,
His camera's to the.
he's on to something. He just followed me on Instagram, so he's on my side today. So.
But Maxwell's guessing Sting, that would be another good guess as well. But DCX Warlord is right. It was Hulk Hogan, as Coby said. Right. Up next, Extreme Championship Wrestling. Either of you guys feeling extreme enough to cash it in?
No.
No.
The least of extreme.
Coby, who did Paul Heyman take over creative from in 1993?
Ooh. Oh, that's oh gosh, creative ECW. Yeah, pass. I got nothing.
Okay, Archie to steal.
My gut says nothing.
I got nothing as well. I've honestly got nothing.
It's Eddie Gilbert is the answer.
Yeah.
On
the right day, maybe, but
that links into the previous question. To the next question, Archie, what company was ECW originally an affiliate of?
Affiliate. I don't know. I don't know. Ring of Honor.
Nope. Coby to steal.
No, Ring of Honor was 2000s.
Yeah, no. I realized that. Yeah, I realized it's too early. God.
Is it an affiliate of the NWA?
Final answer.
That's all I got.
Well, you would be correct there. Coby up to 13 points. Yeah, it is. That's why it was originally actually Eastern Championship Wrestling, and then it became Extreme Championship Wrestling. Originally, it was, in the eastern part of the NWA or whatever.
Mm-hmm.
Quite a few comments got it right. Sol got it right. Fernando got it right. DCX got it right. And Maxwell got it right as well. But up next, we got Japanese wrestling. Either of you guys fancy flying over to the Tokyo Dome and catching in your double chip? No. Okay. Coby, who defeated Yoshihiro Takayama to retain the IWGP Championship at Wrestle Kingdom 4?
Okay.
Oh, God.
So that's late 2000s because I'm thinking about dates. Is that Shinsuke or is it Hiroshi Tanahashi? At this point, don't think Okada or Naito were involved yet, at least in the IWGP. Oh, that's got to be Tanahashi. Hiroshi Tanahashi.
Final answer?
That's all I got, yeah.
Archie to steal.
Shinsuke Nakamura.
Correct. The comeback is on. The Maniacs are running wild. But
I said two names and I shouldn't have. One of them.
But I guess
I could have went back
as well.
Yeah.
Right. Next question is for you, Archie.
Mm-hmm.
What New Japan Pro Wrestling star did Jeff Hardy defend the TNA World Championship against at Wrestle Kingdom 5? We always have a hard round. This time it's New Japan.
I can see Coby's face. I feel like he knows this. So I need to get this right. Wrestle Kingdom 5. I'm honestly gonna have to guess. I'll say like Finn Balor.
Coby to steal.
Yeah, I don't think. Yeah. Okay, WrestleMania 5. Oh gosh. So once again, like I said, this is most likely either 2010 or late 2000s. Jeff, hold on, wait, Jeff Hardy, was that? Hold on, what year? Oh yeah, that would have been 2010, I think. But what New Japan
You
Star
see it
was
all
it?
just going round in his head.
Yeah, you can.
all
I'm
the
trying.
dates.
I'm trying.
It's like that meme where you know he's doing all the maths and you can see it coming out of his head.
I got the big wall. I'm visualizing the big wall and be like, is it here? Is it here? Is it?
Mhm.
Oh gosh. Yeah. Jushin Thunder Liger. I got nothing.
Hell of a guess. It's not. The actual correct answer is Tetsuya Naito.
Oh, wasn't Naito. Okay.
Kafka's K got it.
Okay.
There we are, but that is the only person to get it right. Up next, NXT. Any plays? No.
Oh,
Okay.
NXT?
Yep, you can play.
Yeah, I'll do NXT.
Oh,
okay.
double chip
I'll do it.
active. Let me adjust your name. Chip active for Coby. Double points just for Coby in this round. Unless, of course, you get it wrong and Archie steals it, in which case he can benefit from it too. Coby, what 3 stars did Neville defeat to retain his championship at NXT TakeOver Fatal 4-Way?
Okay, TakeOver Fatal 4-Way, Adrian Neville. Okay, Sami Zayn, Tyson Kidd, and this is another multi-man name that I'm gonna like. Okay, what's the 4th one? Okay, Tyson Kidd, Samuel Zayn. Is it Justin Gabriel? That's my gut. Zayn, Kidd, Justin Gabriel. Final answer.
Archie to steal. Double points.
Okay, so Sami Zayn, I think you're right. Tyson Kidd. Oh, no. Tyson Kidd.
Coby's worked it out.
Bo Dallas?
What are the names you're going with?
Sami Zayn, Kidd, and Bo Dallas.
Incorrect.
What?
That really could have spun this entire quiz.
Gorgeous
on
Tyler
its
Breeze.
Yeah,
Tyler Breeze.
Tyler Breeze was
Yeah.
the one. Kafka's K got it right.
Okay.
And so did Bobby Petito as
Yeah.
well. Right. Archie, you're up again now. Of course, this is not double points, and Coby no longer does have his chip. But your next question is this: who dethroned Kevin Owens for the NXT Championship?
Finn Balor.
That would be correct. Up to 5 points now, and of course, you still have that chip remaining as well. Quite a few people in the comments got that one right.
That was the easier one.
Yeah,
it was the easier one, but also
it was
the
WrestleMania
WrestleMania 36.
Yeah, but it's like
you had the easier one.
Yeah,
Flip.
like Samoa. It's weird because like Samoa Joe came in my head, but then I was like kind of blocked that out. I knew it was Finn Balor. So,
Samoa Joe appeared in Sammy and
Sammy
Teo's one match.
Right. Okay. So there's 2 bonus rounds remaining, one now and one in a couple of rounds' time. Archie, I'm presuming you're going to cash it in on one of them, but are you going to cash it in now or on the next round?
How many bonus rounds we got left?
2. So we got one now and then one in a few rounds' time.
Four more rounds. 2 of them are bonus. Yeah.
So there's a bonus round right now.
There is, if you want to cash
right now,
it in
or the final round is 1-2.
I'll cash it in. I'll cash it in.
You're going to cash it in right now.
Right.
Okay. You have cashed it in.
Go big or go home.
Greatest Royal Rumble. Coby, your question is who won the greatest Royal Rumble?
God, no.
It would have been perfect. Braun Strowman. Braun Strowman. He's
That
got
is
that.
correct.
I wonder where that Saudi Arabia belt is still, but it's Braun Strowman.
It
Oh,
is
God.
dead. Now, Archie, for not 2, but for 4 points, your question is, who did The Undertaker defeat in a casket match at the event? Now, think about this. You have your time.
I'm thinking about it. It's just this is the worst topic to come up. I blocked this right out of my mind. I hated this event. And this is the thing, he can steal it.
Oh, no.
Oh, God. Taker in a casket match. I'm trying to think. Trying to think who Taker faced in his like later kind of embarrassing years. Wasn't Goldberg. It definitely wasn't Goldberg.
No, this
It
was
100% wasn't Goldberg.
The comments are going crazy right
Are
now.
they actually?
Yeah.
Oh my God. I'm trying to think.
101 comments though. Thank you, everyone.
Yeah, thanks, guys.
Absolutely.
I can't see any of them, but thank you.
Sure.
If he knows he's 101, he shows he hasn't opened them, to be fair, so fair enough.
Yeah. Oh my God.
Greatest Royal
Yeah,
Rumble, Undertaker casket match. What is your answer, Archie?
I'm just trying to I can't. I honestly, I feel like if this is going to come up, it's going to kick. I'm going to be kicking myself. It's one of those events that I've just kind of blocked out of my mind.
Come on, say a name.
Yeah, I'm trying to think. God, I don't know. No, Triple H, like Randy Orton. I don't know. Randy Orton.
Coby to steal.
Yeah.
There was a lot of issues surrounding this because there was an announcement of the match, and then, oh no, they pulled it. I'm pretty sure the last person was Rusev.
You mentioned it. There was a lot of confusion, and the person who was announced to face him was Chris Jericho. But in the end, it did end up being Rusev. So Coby has the 4 points up to 19 points. And yeah, we got some quite a few comments about this one as well. Also, an interesting spelling of Rusev as well from someone there. But
surprised you didn't put Miro.
Hey, I don't know the type, but isn't it those gloves he has to have on at work because he's always at work on Sundays? And he's always joining. He's always in his scrubs,
maybe.
And he's got those gloves on.
Latex gloves. Latex gloves.
Those latex gloves. I don't blame him for the touchscreen.
Right, up next, we have Lucha Libre. I need to get rid of your chip first. Chip dead.
Chip dead.
But the next round, Lucha Libre, of course, neither of you guys have anything to cash in. How many times did Kalisto win the United States Championship, Coby?
Okay, he beat Alberto Del Rio and he beat Ryback. I think he beat him. I think, is it 2 or 3? Is it 2 or 3? Is it 2 or 3? I think it's 2. 2.
And you would be correct indeed. This was the question which I originally messed up before it was fact-checked, and I put ICE Intercontinental Championship instead of United States Championship, even though I knew which one it was. But
I mean, that would have been a good trick question. IC title 0.
Yeah, it would have been. Maybe that would have been the better question, actually. But Archie, your question is: what was the only championship that Sin Cara won in the WWE?
It's the Intercontinental Championship.
Final answer?
I don't know, just my Kobe's reaction.
I got it.
Need a final answer.
Yeah, I'm gonna go tag team titles. Tag team titles is my final answer.
Coby to steal.
NXT tag team titles.
Correct. Yeah, I can't just give tag team titles.
No, that's fair enough. That's fair enough.
But yeah, there we are. Coby now up to 21. I mean, let me just check quickly. You're after the record right now, Coby. You're
Yep.
1 point off David's record.
I'm in the
So,
middle.
you know.
I'll try and do
I'm
you
in the
proud,
middle.
David.
I'm in the middle with 2 rounds left.
I'll try and do you proud, David.
Right.
Archie has work to do.
Yep. Right. The next round is finisher names. Coby, what was the name of Neville's corkscrew shooting star press in WWE?
The Red Arrow.
That would be correct. Archie, your question is, what was the name of Cesaro's cradle belly to back inverted mat slam in WWE?
Neutralizer.
That would also be correct.
Yep.
Right. There we are.
Come
Next
on, record,
one.
baby. Let's go.
Next one, of course, is our last round. And of course, we've got quite a few comments on that one. And DCX Warlord wants Strizzy to defeat Coby. Kobe's becoming the
Come on,
hero
Drizzy.
But up next, final round, guys. It is a bonus round, and it of course is double points, and it is Gunther in NXT UK. Coby to beat David's record.
You're done for, David. I'm sorry.
At what event did Gunther beat Pete Dunne to win the NXT UK Championship?
Well, this was in America. And I'll start off with that way. And it's technically not in NXT UK yet, but it is NXT TakeOver New York.
It's NXT UK Championship.
It's the UK Championship. No, it didn't take
so
place.
It is in
the
NXT UK. I'm right. Anyway, you're also right, Coby. So you're up to 24 points. You have a new record. NXT TakeOver New York. Archie, your final question for 2 points. At what event did Gunther lose the NXT UK Championship?
NXT TakeOver 35.
Final answer?
Yeah.
Coby to steal.
Okay, so
the mind map's coming out again.
Yeah, mind map, and I mean, I'd like the 26. I'd like the 26. So this was in the summer. This was obviously. Oh wait, yeah, no, I mean, okay, so 30 was the summer before. 31 was, of course, Finn Balor and Kyle O'Reilly. TakeOver 36.
That would be completely correct. Yeah, you just said one short, Archie.
Yeah, no.
35.
I said it too quick, and
yeah.
But there we have it. 26.
God, this is like a bloodbath.
He's a Chelsea fan. He's used to it.
All right. Okay. Just coming off a draw to one of the relegation teams at the minute, Ben. So
yeah, I mean, you're lucky to get that. To be fair,
still a bit sore from that.
But there we have it. But also, it's just well done for playing, guys. Really fun quiz today. Congratulations to our winner, Coby, who will now go and play Drizzy. Of course, the date will be May 4th, Star Wars Day, for that one confirmed. And of course, we will not have a quiz next week because it is WrestleMania weekend, of course. But the weekend after, April 27th, we will have Soul versus David. I mean, that's one is going to be blockbuster, no doubt about it. I mean, how are you feeling, Coby?
I'm feeling good, and of course, the.
Come on, this is. Look how arrogant he was before today's quiz. How do you think?
The record's a testament to what I can do in this quiz. It's going to be interesting. It's going to be interesting in someone who can potentially steal other questions, potentially get questions right, and stop me from being able to steal.
Hang on.
There's a lot of things that can go wrong, right and wrong, and Drizzy, things will get interesting.
We just got to put this into perspective that you got the record over someone that's still emotionally damaged from the Chelsea and Ipswich game. So you gotta remember that. So
just to add insult to injury, Archie, Fernando commented, "Excellent try, Geordie." But
Yeah, let's just end the show.
TNA Rebellion on the 27th too. DCX Warlord is saying, Soul is saying, see you in the final. Coby, don't overlook Drizzy, guys.
Hey, I'm not overlooking Drizzy, but
He's my pick to win.
I'd be tickled to beat Soul again.
Oh, running back that AEW quiz. But thank you guys so much for watching.
The undefeated streak continues, and I don't plan.
Okay, he's just trash talk now. Trash talk.
Over.
Right.
You're beating me. Stop it. He's already dead, Coby. He's already dead.
I've already moved on from you. I'm talking to Drizzy and Soul.
Right. Tomorrow, Wrestling Republic's YouTube channel. Sometime in the day, I will be uploading a YouTube video previewing WrestleMania week and what we recommend to Wrestling Republic to watch that week, as well as our WrestleMania weekend content as well. Coby's going out to Vegas. Me and Archie are going to be covering it live from the kingdom that is united. Well, not really, but let's hope let's hope it gets back on the same track at some point. Thank you guys so much for watching. We'll see you guys from Mailbag Monday tomorrow.